Welcome in, friends. I'm Sarah, DIY Crafty Sarah, and Crafty Sarah's Wood Shop. If you could come on in and say hello, sprinkle, give me some hearts, help a girl out, I'd appreciate it. See if I can find us on Facebook. Says I'm live. Nope, I forgot to do my, let me plug in my microphone. Let me do that real quick. Someday I'm going to have a phone I can just leave over here. And I don't have to do this every time. Would be really nice. I'm not getting rid of my phone. I'm going to keep it. Or I should just go on eBay and buy one. Actually. That's what I should do. So I have been messing around with this from last night, and I added greenery to it, and I like it a lot better. So, and I added a green loop to my bow, but I think it turned out really pretty. I really like that red and green plaid ribbon. So I'm going to hang this up back here. And it will go to my show on Saturday. You guys can't see it though, can you? So we're going to do a little project today, and I couldn't decide which one of these to do it in. I've decided it's going to be this one. We'll wait and see who we can get to come on now. I think this square one is the one. It had something in it and on it, but I sanded that pretty good. So I think I'm just going to make that be the back and this will be the front. I think that's what we're going to do. And I think we're going to chalk in white. So I'll get that out and make sure that it's in good shape. Darn it, I just dropped my scissors. White is kind of a funny color for me. Even when it looks like it's good, it's not good. So I'm just going to spray a little bit of water in mine and stir it up really good, just because I don't want to take any chances. I don't know why. White's the only one I have trouble with. Looks fantastic. Like it's absolutely the right consistency. Sheesh, you guys, I have so much stuff sitting around here. It's kind of driving me a little bit crazy. A little bit cray-cray. I brought out some ribbon because I feel like I want to put a bow just maybe off to the side. I'm not even sure. And I need to grab my, what'd I do with those? Snowballs. They're in a blue box. Oh my gosh, you guys. They've got to be right here in front of my nose and I can't see them. What'd I do with those? Oh, they're right behind me. Here they are. Here's a box of snowballs. Let's have a snowball fight. And we'll need to put something inside this container. What can we put in there? Let's see. I have just some Walmart bags, grocery bags. Maybe I should just do a couple of those. We'll see how that goes. I don't really have to fill it with much, but I think I want more than that though, you guys. So what we're going to do is we're going to make this into a snowball container, but I don't need to make it all snowballs. Here's some Amazon paper. That'll probably work. That might work. We'll put that down below. And we'll put this here. Kind of matches the galvanized. That'll be good. That'll work. And the transfer that we are using is called Snowballs for Sale. It is a size A. I keep my transfers now in portfolios. My friend Nikki was doing that, and I saw that, and I'm like, oh my Lord, that's what I need to do. So it's this little one right here. Snowballs for Sale, 25 cents. And you know, another thing that would be cute on you guys would be that this frame. Remember we did that? So that would fit on there. That would be cute. That would be cute. Nobody's on today? What's going on? Maybe I'll start with making a bow. I feel like I want to use this ribbon and this ribbon. Just two. Right here, it tells right on the outside of this container how to tie a designer bow. 10 inches wide, a piece of cardboard. Cut a rectangle cardboard to the same width as the desired bow size. 10 inches for a 10-inch bow. Duh. Use cardboard as a template. Wrap ribbon around it to form loops. Overlap ends by about an inch. Slide ribbon off loop. Pinch the middle. Tie with wire. Repeat steps 1 to 3. Add as many loops as desired. Cut another piece of ribbon. Add the loop and tails together. Well, there you go. Yippee skippy, huh? Man, that's a wobbly thing that it sits in, the spool. I'm gonna go put this out of the way. Too much stuff in the way, you guys. So this has little snowman faces on it, and they're blue. I don't even know that I'm going to use a bow, but I'm just going to go ahead and make a bow. And if I want to use it, I will. And if I don't, I won't. There's that. But you know what? I dropped my scissors down there, so I got to grab a pair of scissors off my table. Actually, I think I have some in my drawer, but maybe I don't. So there you go. I don't even know where I got this ribbon. But it says there's 55 yards of it, so let's get on it. Let's get on it and get using it. So because this snowman are only on the one side, I'm going to have to turn my ribbon and bring my good side to the top. So this transfer was a transfer that you could only get if you spent $60 in a certain time. Hi, Diane. It was like, I don't remember the days, but you had to spend, I think it was, you had to spend $60, and then you got the free, it was on our launch. That's what it was. It was our launch. You spent $60 and you got the transfer free. That's the transfer that we are using. So some of you will have it and some of you will not have it. And I'm really sorry that you don't have it because it's cuter than crapola. It's cute. I just think this is a pretty one, this white snowflakey. This is a Sam's Club ribbon. If you guys are a member of Sam's Club, I'm going to tell you right now, their ribbon is like the bomb. First of all, it's stupid cheap, and you get a buttload of it. It's like 50 yards for like $7 or something. And I think Costco does the same thing. I might just put one loop of this in the middle, you guys. I think that's what I'm going to do. So I may or may not use this bow. We're just may or may not. How are you, Diane? Hey, Chris. I'm going to do the snowball thing tonight. And then I'm probably just going to go ahead and go in the house and sit in my chair and veg. More out. Chris and I had a day of shopping today. We hit 3 Dollar Trees. She goes, I haven't hit that many in my life. I'm like, neither have I. And still didn't find what I wanted, but we did find one thing I wanted. Some little lanterns. Oh man, you know what I did? I thought I cut some. I did not. Oh my gosh. I hate it when I do that. So I'm going to stick some bow wire through here. I thought I stuck a twine in here, but I guess I didn't. So we'll see if I got it. I'm just going to pull my bow out and tie it like I always do. Like I always did with bow wire. It's just a really thin wire. Oh, you had a long day, didn't you? And again, I may not use this bow. I just thought if I want to put a bow on it, I need to have a bow ready to go. Two weeks from tonight, my daughter and I will be attending a Maroon 5 concert in Lincoln. Tuesday the 28th. I got those two bottom loops pretty big. That's pretty big. That's going to be too big. That's going to be too big. You know what? I'm going to snip that wire. Maybe. Those wire cutters work good if you get down in there, but man, they don't do the tips very good. Okay. You know what? We're just going to tie a bow by hand. We'll just use the ribbon we have. Got a split thumb, so we'll see how that works. They're kind of cute. Man, I'm telling you, you go to Sam's Club and they have some amazing ribbons. So you grab up your center, pinch it in there. I don't really love this ribbon because this has like that plastic stuff along the edge. Not really sure why they do that. I wish they wouldn't do that. That's what they do. I think it makes it look cheap. Sometimes you'll see that like at the Dollar Tree. And I really do think that it makes sure. So I'm going to go with that. We're just going to cut that part off. I'm going to wire this. Much smaller. Still plenty big. Probably could even go smaller than that. But we're just going to go with it. Wonder if I can get my scissors down there. Oh, here's my yardstick. Might be able to fish them out with my yardstick. I moved my table further over here, and it's okay, except for two things. I can't see my plugins very good, and stuff falls over there, and I can't get it. I have to really work to get it. All righty. So my tail is upside down. I don't love that. This one isn't, but actually, yeah, that one is. So what I could do is I could cut it and add it in there the right way. Just cut it up here short. Bring it over this way and bring it in. And then they're facing the right way. I could even have, what I should have done was I should have wired it in there. Ooh, that glue is hot, even though it's cold. It's a cool melt, but it's plenty warm. Good gravy, stuck. Yeah, I should have wired it in. I don't even know what I was thinking. My wire's right there. Simple, easy peasy, but it'll work. Now, I'm just going to take this one and just, let's see, I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take this and I'm going to, how big do I want to make this? Now I'm going to glue this together. This is an easy bow to do, you guys, when you glue these together like this. Pinch that in the middle and put that in the middle of that bow. I'm going to cut that wire off. Pin that down, and then I need a piece of wire to put this in the middle. Got some corsage wires in there with my bow wires. Corsage wires are just a little bit heavier. And I don't need it any heavier. Going to a lot of work for a bow that we might not even use. Just saying. These things just do not. There we go. Got to get all the way in there, or they won't even cut. Gonna fold it up and do it like I say, fold it up like a taco and snip it. Okay. Then you can take this and fold it into thirds. Or like, yeah, into thirds, and glue it down, and that'll be the center. Glue it down. Do you have snow up there yet, Diane? We're really getting fall next week. 60s all next week. So then that's your center like that. So that would be an okay bow to have. We'll see. It might look stupid. I don't know. I still think it's too big. So we're going to take this and we're going to fuzz the craziness out of this. I don't wax this because it's a non-porous surface. So what you do is you just really have to fuzz because it's going to stick like crazy. Got glue on my finger. So I'm going to do it like 10 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're doing it in white. It's all going to be white, and it's just going to go right on the front of this. And you know what? I didn't even test it, but it's good. This is old. I got this from a girl that it had a thing on the front of it, like a piece of burlap with a number on it. But I took that off. We're just going to use white and put it on here. Snowballs for sale. You guys, you can chalk on anything that your transfers can stick on. And a smooth surface. Like you couldn't do a ripply surface. It just wouldn't work. That's got a dent right there in it, but I got it. You can tell it's dinging in and dinging out. All right, so now I'm just going to go back and get off the excess because I don't want big piles because it will show. We call them drag lines. And then just go to lift up. Snow up in the mountains. I bet that's pretty. Oh my gosh, you guys, that's so cute. Look, snowballs for sale. I think that's adorable. Let's see, let me lay that right there, I guess. Put this on my backer sheet and I'll just take it into my house and clean it. And we can use it again and again and again and again. You can use them, they say 8 to 12 times, but I'm going to tell you right now that we use them way more than that. So as long as I stay away from that, and I like the gray of these Dollar Tree bags, but I don't want the green to show. I'm going to make sure that's kind of down below. And what I'm going to do is I bought a box of Snowballs from Amazon, and I'm just going to glue in these snowballs. So probably could just put some in the first layer and then start to glue some for a second layer so they can kind of stack on each other. So I don't think that there's anything I can do with those to make those stay, but I can glue these. These are like snowballs that you can buy, that you can, if you wanted to have a snowball fight in the house, you could do that. And I feel like I want more than that. I don't know how many of these I'll make, but can't remember if I have any glue sticks up there or not. I still have some here, but when my glue sticks are gone, this glue gun is going to be done for me because you can't get these glue sticks anymore. So when they're done, I'm done. This glue gun's done. It's going to have to be retired and get a new one. Isn't that cute, you guys? Oh my gosh. I freaking love it. Freaking love it. Oh my gosh. Let me grab a drink real quick. All of a sudden my throat just gets so dry. I think it's my allergies. So I'm looking on there. If I want there. Maybe that's it. Excuse me, guys. I think I need one there. Maybe that's it in those corners. Maybe I'll do that. That looks good, doesn't it? That leaves me with, I had 30. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Got 9 left. You know what? These would be okay for pom-poms too, you guys. You know what would even be cute? Would be fairy lights in there. Wouldn't it? I have some LED lights, and I have these little these take AA. Let me go grab these off my table. I have some over here that I was using on those little ornaments. These have the batteries in them. Wonder if I could finagle these in there. Did you guys know that you can cut these at any place on the wire and it will not affect the lights? I was just told that, and I'm like almost in shock because of that. I'm like, really? Yeah. So if I got to where I thought I had enough and I wanted to cut the wire, I just cut the wire, and I guess the lights will work. And this is 20 lights. And I could stick this just like down in here. I might just do that. Stick that down in there. And, or I could Velcro it on the outside of the back. But I feel like I probably will just, I'm going to let it hang there for right now. I don't think I'm going to glue these last 5 on. But there you go, guys. So there's your, you can see the inside is kind of lit up. Isn't that cute? I think it's adorable. Let's see here. Do we even want to mess with this? I don't want to cover up the snowballs for sale. But we could just stick it off to the side there. May end up coming off, but we'll see. I don't know if that'll hold it or not. So I want to be able to see the snowballs for sale. That's pretty cute. So that's what we have, you guys. What do you think? And I just think I'd leave that little thing hanging there for now. If I was like going to put it on my table or something, I'd tuck it in, but I would just tuck it where I could just reach it and grab it. And even it can even slide in there. Look, you guys, it's just slid right in there, right there. And you can just shut it on and off. Maybe if you don't drop it down in there. I should have glued it there, shouldn't I? That shuts it off. Anyway, you get it. Alrighty, guys. That's it. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. If you guys can sprinkle me out there, I would love that. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Thanks, Chris. Thanks, Diane. Thanks for coming in, you guys. It's just us 3. Slim pickings tonight, isn't it? They missed out on a cute one. Alrighty, guys. We'll see you next time. Thanks a lot. I have a huge mess to clean up, I'm telling you. Hey, Bev. See you later, guys. Bye.